I'm sorry. My bad. I got carried away. I got carried away. I said his name too many times. I said his name too many times. Miss K's in the building. That's my fault. I'm going to continue to stream and continue what I got to say, and I'm going to refrain for saying his name. You know, set my whole system just stopped computing. My whole computers just stopped computing. My computers wasn't computing no more. Computers start computing. The monitors start monitoring. I didn't know what was going. Everything went black. Everything went black as soon as I started playing. As soon as I started playing what the other person was saying, my shit went black. Both monitors went black. Everything started going. I didn't know what the hell happened. Shit went black. Everything went black. I don't know where I had a list of things lined up to talk about. Gone! I had a list of things lined up to talk about that I had in order and how I wanted to do things and how I was looking for I did all that researched everything I wanted to do. I had it lined up perfectly in freaking periodic order. I had everything perfectly lined up, well researched, gone, ablaze. Pompeii! Brooklyn, you missed it. I'm not saying his name no more. That's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. I don't know what we listen. Here we go. This is the stuff that got me in trouble. Yeah, we back, Slay Queen. Everything. Yeah, we back. Don't say his name. Don't mess up my stream no more. Don't say his name. I gotta find everything. Is everything gone? Damn. Brooklyn! Brooklyn! I don't know where. Yo, what the hell? Good morning, Koala. Your computers felt the burn from dots. My have a good day with the 20. Caught you looking. Don't do that again, caught you looking. But thank you so much. Don't do that again. Don't set me up like that. All I wanted to do was talk about how the freaking microphone set on fire and it matched this. It matched this. Is everything good? Is everything? I want to make sure everything is fine. This is the part where everything blacked out. This is the part right here where everything blacked out. It's caught on fire here. I made the comparison. I said, that's crazy. Well, not me. Somebody in the chat made the comparison. Caught on fire here and been caught on fire here. Cause of being in the freaking chat. I was just making the comparisons on how things was actually going ablaze, and then my equipment went ablaze. I'm scared to even play like that because I'm kind of confused. It's the same one! He reenacted the scene! Ah! What a koala, I see you. Slime in the freaking building. It's the same one. He said y'all gonna keep on making freaking videos about me. Okay, well, let's make it true. Don't make a video about me setting the freaking booth on fire or setting the stage on fire. I don't want none of y'all be a liar. I don't want none of y'all to be liar, mic on fire. I don't want none of y'all to be liars. You making a video. You made a video about me setting everything ablaze. I'm gonna make it true. This is no longer fiction. Oh, Miss K gonna blow up the whole dang chat. Miss K gonna blow up the whole dang chat. I already see what's going on. Hey, I'm putting you in the freaking video. When this video drop, I'm putting Miss K gonna blow up the whole dang chat. Put the fires in the chat. Put the fire. Blackout in the chat. Blackout in the chat. Wildfire. Miss K done blew up the whole dang chat. Miss K does not care. Does not have no remorse for human life. Miss K has no remorse for human life. Blew up the whole dang chat. This man tried to make everybody. It's nothing about me that's false or fairy tale. If you make an anime, if you make a cartoon, a visualizer about me, just so you know, I'ma make it true. Just so you know, if you make a cartoon about me, a visualizer, an anime, and I gotta be powering up, or I'm freaking walking on water, or I'm flying through the air, I'm gonna make it true. Don't make a liar out of me.
Shout like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos.
Damn, Cole. Quick straight. Diego, I see you. Quick straight for Cole.
It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. They be walking around with that stick.
We didn't even get to the green part. We didn't even get to see the green part because security had to stop it now. It didn't even get to the green part. It was at the red part. And before Kendrick Lamar. Black Alpha's in the building. Black Alpha, we are here to not say a certain person's name because when I mention his name too many times, my equipment went ablaze. The same time that this person on this stage, I'm not saying no name, as soon as his equipment went ablaze, my equipment went ablaze. Everything went black. During the fire talking, Tiff in the building during the fire talking. The same song, the same freaking microphone going on fire. My equipment went ablaze. So as this microphone's on fire, we was trying to make comparisons to why this person that did this a year ago had made the same reenactment, reenacted the same scene because he didn't want to be a liar. He said, "Hey, you up to making cartoons about me?" Saying I set things on fire when I start rapping, I'm making it true. I'm going to make it law.
Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to pull out, choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that.
This is the point. This is when the stream cut down. The stream stopped. Shut everything down as soon as the fire moment.
Choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up.
I compared this scene. To this scene, and then my computer went black. We came to see you, Otis. Stephanie in the building. Diego's in the building. Abdullah's in the building. I said it too many times. I said, yes, Black Alpha. I said that man name too many times. I started making comparisons on why things is going on fire. This is on fire, and then this is on fire, and then my stream went on fire. It erupted. It turned into Pompeii, Black Alpha. You hear me talking to you, Black Alpha? My stream turned into Pompeii. All my research, I had a whole line of research to talk about. It's all gone. Judy in the building. So I'm not saying his name no more. I gotta bring up all my history back. Look at Miss K starting. Miss K just starting. What's that man name? Say my name. Say my name. No! I don't know when I started searching this stuff. Here it is. Here it go. Is it this one? No. It's probably this one, y'all. I gotta research my stuff. I don't know where we at. If it's maybe it's a little bit before. I don't know where we. I'm prophetic. They talk about it. And it's not like look at he didn't do what Drake did. He didn't do what Drake did doing the fastest tour in history. Drake, you went there to Australia at nighttime and did karaoke night at the nighttime in the freaking little ass corner where nobody could really freaking get in contact with you. You was not outside in the wilderness. You was not outside in the wilderness. He up there setting wildfires on the inside and then walking into the outside. Huh? He walking out here into the outside. Just he saw all the freaking snakes. Saw all the kangaroos. He saw all the freaking dingoes. What the fuck is a dingo? He saw all the Tasmanian devils. He saw all the freaking wombats. He saw all them 8-legged freaks. Them poisonous plants. It's poisonous plants out there. There are poisonous plants out there. He was in a freaking Jungle Book. He was walking through Jumanji and he was perfectly fine. Oh, let me take a freaking stroll. I'll take a damn stroll, mate. He's taking a stroll through Australia. He got the Hugh Jackmans on. He got the Hugh Jackman attire on, ready to be Australian. Perfectly fine. He smelled all that danger. He smelled all that danger in Australia and he felt right at home. Literally, Drake say, hey, I'm a kid from Canada, but today I feel right at home. And then he got up out of there. He really felt right at home. Ghouls, goblins, vampires, the vamps and the boogies, the anacondas, the freaking bull ants. They don't even have regular ants in Australia. It's a freaking, they made the ant into a mutant. This ant ant got extra. When I see an ant, it's a regular punk ass ant. No, not in Australia. This ant got extra accessories with it. It got extra attachments. Why does this ant have extra attachments to it? It's a freaking mutant. A super. You can't even go and just chill and see regular ants without being in danger. Without your life being in danger, you can't even go in Australia and see a regular ant. You see an ant, you be like, bullshit. That's why it's called the bull ant. As soon as you see the ant, oh, bullshit. Ants. Ant-Man. Ants. Ants with extra attachments. Yes. Yes. What is this? Why? Why does this ant have this? Why do you have freaking pincers? Why? What are you trying to catch? You can't even walk through Australia and see a regular ant. Honeybees ain't honeybees. That ant got legs. The ant got legs like a spider. Why? And here go freaking. Where is it at, y'all? I don't even know where I'm at. There you go. And here go him saying, this is my realm. A Swiss Army ant. We didn't start. They are there to scare you. The ant is a tuna eater. Here go. This is where I feel at home. I feel at home with all the anacondas, the scorpions, the freaking tarantulas, the freaking oversized ants with extra attachments, the vamps, the boogies, the sharks, the crocodiles, the alligators. And how does all the animals go together? I thought certain animals only fit in certain environments. How has Australia got every environment for all the animals? Australia got every environment for every animal. Tigers and the lions walking by each other. Tiger, lions, gorillas, freaking crocodiles, alligators, hippos, all just chilling with each other. What type of Australian environment where all the freaking the climaxes, whatever you want to call it, the climates are all blending in together for all animals to be happy? Every animal, saltwater, freshwater, don't matter, I'm here. Saltwater, freshwater, don't matter, I'm here. Tundra, taiga, whatever, it don't matter, I'm here. I found my way. Low-key, Australia is a mirror to America. They big ass all get out of it. The climates are climaxing. The climates are climaxing. Oh my God, Diego's in the freaking building. Stephanie, I see you. Chaos is in the freaking building. Jesus Christ, I gotta move on. I'm gonna say if I stay here, I'm gonna say his name too much. But just so you know, the comparisons was this and freaking this. You know, they made the little the creator thought he was JK the animator. The animator thought he was being cool, being funny. Like, hey, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make him freaking set the studio on fire. And then he took that personal. He said, yo, don't lie on my name. You made a scene where something went on fire. You trying to lie on my name. I'm gonna make it happen. I'll make it happen. The Dingo Hunter. Mia is in the building. Seriously, when I went there, it's crazy how much they mirror us. Australia is expensive as F. And the gang got the nerve to throw shots. Freaking wildfires. When he step into town, when Hurricane step into town, it's wildfires and earthquakes. You shitting me? All right, I gotta freaking pull up all the stuff that I lost. Everything that I lost, y'all. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Nah, Miss K. Nah. He gonna have to make an update cartoon. Somebody hit up the animator. Find JK. He probably already know what's going on, but find the animator and see that shit came to life. That shit was for real. It's true now. It's no longer fiction. It's no longer, freaking, what is it called? Fandom. It's no longer fandom or nothing like that. It's none of them animated series. No, that shit is it's real life now. That's IRL. You made a freaking anime that's now IRL. A true story. Your shit is a true story. See all that stuff I just lost. Man. All right, this is one.
So I'm gonna still keep it calm right here.
I don't want this one. I didn't want that one. He saw the future, art imitating life or life imitating art. Yeah. That climb is through a rainforest. Heck no. Heck you know. Yeah, they walked through the rainforest. Yep. Nobody cared. Nobody cared when y'all see bull ants just chilling out there. Nobody care? All right. All right. I had everything lined up. Gone. Gone. Maybe it's right here. All right, cool. That's
Them goddamn metal.
All right, we got one part down pat. Let me get the other parts. It's another part right here. Okay. And then let me get the last part. I still got more parts. I got a lot more parts that we gonna bring back up. Baby Love is live, by the way. Hold on. Oh, it's a fresh one? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is it a fresher one? Oh, hold on. Is he threatening to, hold on. Hold on.
Can I sue Mano? Earlier.
Hold on. I'm not hearing what I'm. Oh! You respond. Hold on. Too much happening right now. Oh, you responded. DJ hold on. Acarellis? Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Damn, did I miss the bottom 5 flip flop? I made a video about it. I didn't go live about it, Otis. Yes, we gonna talk about that too, Natrice, of course. And Natrice, Hey, Popeyes, I'm already sorry ahead of time. You defended Marlon Wayans a long time ago, Popeyes. If you hear me, Popeyes, I'm already sorry ahead of time. Just giving my son a haircut. Be right back. I forgot we got the celebrity up in here, freaking Big Slay Queen up in here. We're gonna find out right now. All right. So what was going on in my head in the beginning, right? I called it like you know how it's selective outrage? It's selective trolling with this dude right here. Because the way how he talked to Mano and how he wanted to lay ground rules, it confused me. I'm gonna let it get a quick little playback right here.
Ask B's home. Don't do the lip. Jimmy. Don't do that.
Feel.
Hey, by the way, yo, why the hell is Fab sitting over here? Yo, Fab over here sitting here like, yo, why is Mano speaking up for Fab like Fab is bitch? Like Fab is his girl. Like, yo, I commented on Fab, not you, nigga. Why are you speaking up for Fab like Fab your girl? Yo, Fab over here like sips tea. What the fuck? Fab, if you felt some way about me commenting on your fucking headband, you could speak. Why is your boyfriend Oh, I can't say that. They're gonna beat me up.
Now wait. The way that he always tries to act, listen, is acting right now like he's not freaking worried. Let me be clear. The dude is worried to say too much, so he keep on having these moments, these little caveats, these little warnings, like, yo, okay, I know I can't talk like this because y'all might beat me up. I'm just confused on how the way he talks towards the women compared to how he's doing it right now towards the man is kind of crazy right now.
Hold on. Yo, by the way, Mano, you know we're potted, right? I got to put some ground rules down into this because, you know, these niggas, when you beat them with the words, now they try to beat you up.
Mano, you know we potting, right? Why is he doing that? Why does he have to keep letting it be known that we potting, Mano? Don't take it further than words. See, these trolls it's so confusing to me, this selective trolling. It's so confusing to me with these trolls. Trolls believe that it's okay for me to say wild shit to you as long as it's called potting. I want to give it a ground rules. Don't get tough with me when I'm potting. If I'm calling you a B word, if I'm saying this is your boyfriend or whatever's going on, take it as jokes and us just potting. Don't go further than that. See, he is trying to be a jokester. Mano not joking. And this is how these trolls get their little weak ass jokes across. They be like, hey, I'll say wild things to you, but don't freaking fight me over it because I'm saying it over the internet. I'm not like that. Don't fight me over what I'm saying. These selective trolls, selective outrage trolls, is kind of weird. By the way, Mano, we just potted, but he wasn't like that towards Lauren.
I gotta put some ground rules. Yo.
Popeye said go crazy.
When you beat them with the words, they try to hold on now. I was speaking of Fab. Fab over there with a pinky up. He's sipping. While, like his boo, Mano, is over here going crazy for him. Like, yo, what?
I'm going to fast forward. He's saying go crazy. Go crazy. I'm going to fast forward. You see, it's a similar situation. I'm speaking to him. Why are you speaking up for him like it's your boo? Compared to how he talked towards the women, right? Hold on. Let's go to this point.
Yo. This is where we really got to start recalibrating. I told you, I ran into Jim Jones. He was acting like he was a YN. He wasn't acting like, yo, bro, I'm an older niggas in this industry. I've been around since before you moved to the United States. That's a fact. Jim Jones has been around before I moved to the United States. That convo could be different. Jim Jones is moving around like he's ready to crash out and go to jail for life. Yes, we're going to clown you. Yes, we're going to look at you as dumb. Yes, we're going to say you have been around for decades, you're 50 plus, and you're mirroring the actions of a 20-year-old. I'm sorry, not only in dress, but in actions, in words, vernacular. You're not giving us no substance. Yes, we're looking at you. It's not like y'all coming like Cam and Mace. Y'all just coming like y'all are the toughest of the YNs, but y'all are the O heads. Yes. By the way, I want to keep in mind, I don't want to get put on the Mano pull-up list. Mano, this is all potted. We're doing all potted right here.
He don't want to get put on the Mano pull-up list. This is all potting. We're all doing nothing but potting here. See, these freaking trolls think that, oh, we're in this space of potting. When it's somebody that's really letting you know, watch out. These trolls still think it's time to troll, right? Mano did not respond back with trolling. Mano did not respond back to you saying all those things and it's just potting. Why do you feel like you in the realm to disrespect me online and claim it as jokes or trolling, right?
Hellish. You talking again? You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point to gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense on the internet? You? Again? You on the internet talking about your lane. But let me ask you something about your lane. Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane? Huh? Sexual assault. Is that your lane? All word, because that's what you accused for, right? Ain't that the shit that you paid out for? But I'm gonna give you one even better than that. Was it your lane when you was on the internet having that conversation with that 15-year-old boy and you talking about going up in him and putting things in him and giving him sex talk and talking about having sex with him? Is that your lane? That's not the lane that I'm in. That's not the lane that I'm a part of. You ain't nothing but a sexually deviant elf, boy. What's wrong with you? You an alcoholic that's a pervert that's built like Papa Smurf. Come on. You could have left this alone. You said something first, I said something back. We could have left it at that. But you talking again, knowing that we got recordings of you having sex talk with a 15-year-old. He told you he was 15 years old and he wasn't gay.
He did tell you that.
Push your agenda on him.
Yes, he did.
Leave this alone, man. You got too many things going on. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing on the internet that belongs to you is your titties and that bottle of Hennessy. You're sitting there on that chair with your thighs rubbing, you're sweating. The girls say you stink. Come on, man. Stop playing. Come on. Look. You ain't winning nothing.
I know that scared the shit out of you, Akadidi. Now, we got to find out how Akadidi responds, but I want to put everything in its entirety. Akadidi said, hey, we're just potting. Why did you freaking interrupt me, freaking making fun of Fabulous? But let you know I don't want to be on the pull-up list. We're just potting. Mano responds that you have SA assault, you have SA allegations, and you have freaking on documents trying to freaking have your relations with a minor, allegedly, for your little joke and troll thing, right? So I want to know how Akadidi responds to Mano. And I hope it's somewhere like how he responded to the women. A woman had just said, I'm here, academics live. Kendrick liked that. SZA is effing performing her ass off. After Akadidi had said, the numbers ain't what it seems, right? All she said was academics lied. Kendrick is doing his thing. SZA is doing his thing. He up there went out, B word, what I lie about? F you using my name in a tweet for cause you got some free tickets, right? So he already went out his way to call her a B word after her just saying that he lied. I want to know how Akadidi is going to respond to Mano. Is he going to respond the same way he responded to the women that just said, hey, you lied about the numbers? SZA and Kendrick are going crazy. He took offense to that and went nuclear on women, right?
Live tickets, my nigga. Why is you at the show checking for you? You thought she was hot shit because you bullied, what's that chick name again? The transsexual looking one, what's her name? Just Hilarious, and you ended up being on the Breakfast Club? But in reality, you launched a podcast. Niggas don't want to listen to you by yourself, Dolly. That's another thing. It's a conflict of interest even for me. Because I sit here 6 hours every day entertaining people, and when I look up on that number and I see 16, 17,000 people who are tuned in via various platforms, I know if I don't give it up, they gonna leave. But all of y'all get to sit there, get carried by somebody who's talented, Charlemagne, and then when y'all shit is low, y'all just get online and just start shooting at me. I can't respond. And I know the bigger thing should be like, nah, why you even responding? Man, because you let these motherfuckers keep doing this shit. They start, remember when all the rappers thought it was cool to diss me? Didn't I set that straight? They stopped.
Rappers cool to diss him? Set that straight? They stopped.
They stop. I told Vlad that too. I said, Vlad, you got to start get at these niggas. Because they're going to use your name as a crutch to go viral. You got to stop it. So Lauren LaRose, anybody got to give a fuck about who you done slapped up, whatever you done did to get in that goddamn Kendrick show, or you that happy because they serving you whatever type of drinks, the little mimosas. Shorty, why is you thinking about me at a concert? Why? Because I'm not thinking about you. But I get it. You wanted your moment. But now you don't like how the moment go because I'm going to call you out your name. I'm going to call you bitch, hoe. I'm going to say everything. And if I knew anything about your family, I'm going to say it too. I really don't have that type of
All right. He going to call him out of his name, right? He said, I'm going to call you a B word, a hoe. If I know anything about your family, I'm going after your family too. All that was towards Lauren. But with Mano is, we just potting. Don't take it seriously. I'm just potting. But Mano called him out of his name and said he has an essay and said he has a minor. You talked to the minors, all whatever. It's documented, right? I want to see. We're going to find out. Matter of fact, he went a little crazier too, a little more crazier. I think right here.
You're coming at my entire reputation. You're coming at exactly what I've built. Bitch, I never got given no fucking spot on radio like you. I never got given none of that. You see when that whole shit happened when they were looking for Breakfast Club hosts? You think they asked me once? No, nobody don't fuck with me. Nigga, I made what I made, nigga. I made this. I made it where Spotify had to come holler at me. I made it where Complex had to come holler at me. I made it where even Black Effect had to come holler at me. I had to build this with these motherfuckers in the chat. All 15,000 of them. So I do take it very offensive. And I get it. And this is why I can't believe. You see that chick, Treasure Wilson? Hate to bring her back up in this. You wouldn't know. Because we didn't know about you until you're on the show with Cam and Mace. So you wouldn't care if somebody is impugning your reputation, your integrity, and everything else, because that's not why you got to here.
So he flipping out about a reputation, right? He's saying that I took offense to you freaking disrespecting my reputation. You said I'm a liar. Me saying that you are a liar about the numbers on this particular platform is fucking up your reputation. Now, I want to see the same energy. I don't know what's going to be said. I want to see the same energy towards Mano calling you out for essay and calling you out for doing your minor allegations. I want to see the same exact energy. We're going to find out.
Got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride away.
Chat. Fuck it. Why not? Mano, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to take this as a victory lap, brother. I knew the moment I responded to y'all, it would go off the rails. You know why? Add all four of y'all together, the IQ is probably room temperature. Y'all not smart, y'all not witty. It's the reason why y'all, like, with the exception of Fab, y'all really had no significant career in music. Let's be honest. You see, I come with facts, and nothing hurts more than facts. The thing is, and this is why I love talk medium, because when people operate in rap, they get to put out a perception that people glamorize. Oh, he's the biggest killer. He got this amount of bodies. He did this. Music is easy to people. The moment y'all get on these mics as podcasters, you expose yourself. This is the reason why. Listen, I keep telling y'all, I listen to Fab music for dumb long. He told me nothing. I listen to Fab now on a podcast. He still tell me nothing. Fab is the sip, laugh a couple times, tell one little joke, and get out of there. He don't tell you shit about shit. And by the way, I think that's smart. He ain't telling shit in music. Why the fuck you gonna tell us shit on a podcast? The rest of y'all, though, this is where you give all the content that we always knew. Because all that, it's gonna completely erode the more you keep talking. So the more Jim Jones and Mano keep talking, you get to realize these tough dudes that seem so cool, they're kind of lame. You're like, what? You're waiting outside a strip club after you spend $10,000 because you thought you were promised pussy? No way. Yeah, looks kind of bad. Wait, you're the big dick dictator, and you want the girls to whoop you? That's the true chat. The reason why I said, and you know, a lot of times I like the Mike Tyson approach. Knock him out in the first round. Okay. So last night, I gave a knockout. It's over. It's over. Now, the Tweety Birds is still spinning around Mano head. He don't know it's over. He like one of them niggas like, yo, the game is over. He still. What did I tell y'all? And some people, they were like, nah, man, you kind of acting a little scary. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I gave these disclaimers and warnings because when I'm dealing with rookies on the podcast mics, I know when they can't out-joke you, out-wit you, out-logic you, out-talk you, they are going to start to try to bring you to what they're comfortable with, which is out-gangster you and try to bring you away from what we talking about. We started joking about headbands. Mano said, well, this ain't about that. You would understand the headband thing if you was a lame. Okay. Logically, I said, I bet. I got the well, if he's been like Geodude. Come on now. Can't call someone lame if as the side bitch. Let's be clear. You went from thugging to gossiping. That's why I popped my shit last night at you. I knew it was get on your skin. I specialize in this. Because all that tough shit is reduced to trying to copy a format that I've always embraced. I call Wendy the queen of all this. So I don't care if a nigga say I'm gossiping. When y'all still get on these microphones, when you're trying to do what I've been successful in, created this for the most part. And again, we're not talking just podcast. We're talking about when we talk.
What the fuck? Just dancing. I'm trying to get. He did not. He sparked up Lauren quickly. He sparked her up in the first minute. Sparked her ass up. Your mother, your daughter, I'm violating, you beezling your hoes and all this other. Sparked up Lauren quickly. This man is over here dancing all over the place. Are we going to get to the point or not? He talking on the side of his neck. Are we going to get to the point or not? It's different. All I'm saying is different. I don't know what he's going to say. First time he's finding this out. I'm saying it's different in his tone. This Mano is something that Akadidi knows he can't play with. This dude is calm seas. He is calm seas. He talking through his chin, tap dancing ninja. Good Lord, just yammering away and all over the place. We gonna give him time. Let him get his build. It's a build up. Let him get his build up. Give him time.
How digitally media happens now. I think I played a great part in it because you know what? You get the Dusty Dyke bitch over Joe Budden podcast. I don't even know who she is. She can't stop talking about me. They keep talking about the war.
You see how she go? You see how she go crazy? The Dusty Dyke B word. He violated quick to the female. What? How? How does it take? It's taking him 6 minutes to try to dance around the Mano situation, and it took him all of 2 seconds to violate what Mona freaking in the Joe Budden podcast, the Dusty Dyke B. What?
I think I played a great part in it because you know what? You get the Dusty Dyke bitch over Joe Budden podcast. I don't even know who she is. She can't.
How, Sway? Big sis, how? How? How did a girl from the Joe Budden podcast get violated before Mano? What? How? Waited 6 minutes to call May. I was waiting for him to call Mano a B, call him a hoe, come at his family, come at his mother, your daughter, your brother. I'll wait for that violation the same way that you violated Lauren and freaking Stat. He went to violate another girl first. Talking about Mano violated another girl.
Stop talking about me. They keep talking about the war in Chirac. Which, by the way, completely incorrect. The war in Chirac ain't won't pop me off, but, you know, the uneducated scammers like that will say that. And by the way, Shorty, please don't hop in a beef. If you ever want to squabble, let me. Oh, and people been saying you've been talking shit. But here's the thing, you're not relevant enough. You're filling out the Melissa Ford slot, Shorty. I know, and by the way, I went over to their Reddit to see the vibe. They want me to check you since Ice and Ish won't check you. You taking over the show, talking over people. Bitch, we don't want to hear the dyke bitch that's a white chick.
Academics reacts to Mano showing he can't take a joke and bringing out Grandpa Belt. And somehow the Mona, excuse me for saying her name wrong, somehow she getting violated worse than what I'm gonna give it. It's at a little more time, so I'm gonna. Somebody call Saucy, please. Get that man crying again.
Come from Philly, nothing attractive, just saying a bunch of dumb shit, limited knowledge and limited vocabulary. We don't want her taking over the podcast, okay? Joe's too scared to kind of say something because you giving that masculine energy. So they're hoping, you come in and simmer her down that the cast could be a little bit more calibrated. I've done a lot of favors. I'll do this one later. She's just not that relevant.
You already did. You already said it. You already done said everything. What the hell? How's she not that relevant? You already called her out her name. You called her a dyke. You said you violated enough for her to be relevant.
It's not that relevant yet. So let's get back on Mano. So
Is Mano a bitch? Just say that. Just call him up. Same way you call her a B word. The same way you find with trying to run down on freaking what's his name? Freaking who you try to run down on? I forgot the dude that he tried to run down on. He said he said if you slap the dude said he's gonna slap him. If you slap me, I'm a freaking I'll kill you or whatever he said. I just want to see the same violations, man. I want to see the same violations. That's all I want to see.
So, I was describing how the discourse went. Now, for the people who said, man, you kind of scared. It's not scared. It's that when I know I'm dealing with people
Absolutely.
who, when I give a joke about Fab, I'm not trying. We banter all the time. This is what podcasting, broadcasting is about. Anytime you get
stop doing that. That's what you think it's about. You think it's about freaking violating other people and then making it seem like it's just potting. You made this little freaking. That's what you trolls think this shit is about.
Old washed up gangster niggas in a genre, they can't joke. Or when you ever been somewhere where the gangster niggas start getting laughed at? All of a sudden his shirt is all, yo, what's up? Let's fight. You're like, what the fuck? Yo, bro, I thought we were joking. So I knew this was gonna come before. Anyway, I knew I dropped I dropped 81. I dropped 63 yesterday. I dropped 63. It was an easy one. Okay? Dropped 63. I'm like, all right, that boy is done. Let's get him back to doing whatever they doing. The pod boys, the lobby boys, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all are still good. It's just a little joke. It is what it is. Cool. This is when I realized I got on her Mano skin. Geodude came out in full force. Now, that's why I know in the freezing cold, to make a video, an emergency video responding to me. You couldn't even wait till you could monetize it. That's why I know you were in your feelings. You ran outside. You could have did this video in the house, Mano. But you probably, Mano, you.
So being outside is frowned upon. Being outside is frowned upon. You could have did this in your house, in your basement, and try to get monetized for it. So you seem like you see it in the way of monetization. You see it in the way of, hey, you should have got a check for this. Mano is not looking at it as that. He's not looking at it as I'm trying to get a check from you, or I'm trying to go viral. Oh, you're trying to go viral talking about act. You're trying to go viral talking about act. It's not about no viral moment. It's not about no paycheck. Mano got into his car and let it be known, yo, I'm outside. I'm gonna violate you. Y'all still worried about the checks and the numbers and, oh, we're potting. You still stuck in why you ain't do this in your house. We're potting. That's your realm, right? That's your lane. Mano is showing you a different lane, and you are dancing around everything right now.
You're 53. You probably got grandkids. You got kids that got kids. There's probably a lot of commotion in the crib. So you ran outside to the car. And that's when you decided to give your response. I get it.
This man is relishing in the moment, ain't he? This man is a jar of relishing in the moment. This dude, Akadidi, we trying our best. He done violated another girl within the 10 minutes. He done called her a B word, a dyke, a whore, all the other stuff, going crazy on the girl. He is relishing in the moment, taking his time with Mano, taking his time and using careful words.
Except here's the thing, doofus.
Doofus! Let me stop before I freaking turn. Doofus! Listen here, you Neanderthal! Listen here, you Neanderthal! You doofus! You dimwit! Listen here, you damn dimwit! You freaking... See a B, see a B, see a hoe, see a B, see a B, see a dyke, see a hoe. You a doofus! You Neanderthal! You dimwit! He called Mano a doofus. He called Mano a doofus. I know you are, but what am I? A doofus is crazy. A doofus is crazy. You nincompoop. You nincompoop. Listen here. You nincompoop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You nincompoop. You big dummy! You big dummy! That's some tough talking. Right? He called him a doofus. Oh my God, nah, that's crazy. Doofus is crazy, nah.
I ain't gonna be sitting here responding to you for free. I'm gonna sit here and respond on my nice platform that I've been building for 15 years.
You freaking jarhead. Okay.
Monetizing 50 different ways, wearing my steak t-shirt while your ass is in your feelings because I called you and your homies a bunch of senior citizens, just like y'all are. You see, Gramps?
No, not Gramps. Not Queen B, I see you. Not Gramps and Doofus. No, not Gramps and Doofus. That's fighting talk. You call me Gramps, it's time. You call me a doofus, it's time to throw hands. You call me a damn doofus, a nincompoop, a Neanderthal, a dimwit, it's time to throw some damn hands. Call the women B words and call them hoes and call them dykes and go out there and call them trannies. Trans, you say women look like trans. Came back just hilarious. Lauren went crazy on them, but called Mano a doofus and grandpa. Okay, all right. Happy day.
I got you in your feelings so much. You ran outside. You didn't even give a fuck what was going on. You actually think this is real beef. You couldn't wait. I looked at his shit. It said y'all supposed to drop podcasts in 2. You couldn't even fucking wait. It's 20 degrees. The ball's just retracting your body. Pause. That's how cold it is. It's like below zero. English joke. That was a fire joke. I got my joke off. Mano went completely left and completely low. Now, again, before I even play some of this, because really, I could tell you so much in your feelings. It's the post game, but I'm going to just pray for you at this point. I'm going to tell you why, though. When I went at you yesterday, I had a laundry list of ammo. I could have talked about a whole lot of street shit that people fed me or people were talking about, but I didn't want to talk about it. You know why? Because we're joking. This is a podcast. We're keeping it light. I'm not going to say something to challenge your manhood. I'm not going to say things that's going to basically...
You already thought Mano didn't call. You thought it was a joke when Mano said the girl said that you was chicken for chicken nuggets, and you scared to show yourself in front of a woman. You thought that he was joking, so you said I'm a joke back. You thought that was joking. Somebody disrespecting your manhood, saying that women out there calling you crazy. How you scared to show yourself in front of them, and you thought Mano was joking. And now you're trying to go out your way to continue to say you're trying to take it light. I'm just lost on how can somebody disrespect your manhood, but you allow a woman called you a liar, you was offended. Mano said these women out here calling you chicken nugget, it's all jokes.
Accuse you of being
Steven, I see you.
Things that would be the most heinous things. Like, there's many things I could have brought up, and I still won't bring it up now.
Oh! You're not going to bring it up now. Many things you could have brought up. You're not going to bring it up now after Mano violated. Okay, all right.
But this response in the car told me that my disclaimer basically told me all I needed to know. You and your goddamn feelings. I wanted to joke with you. I could tell you're not in a joking mood. I don't know what joke pissed you off, though. I think it's a teenage citizen, but I don't think it's that. Anyway, listen to Mano respond to me like...
You let your pride and Hennessy get you to the point of gas you up to say things that don't even make no sense?
Are you reading from a script, Mano? No, it's not. It's called, Ye Advice. No. It's called Mano and Ye... Wait, what? I can't remember.
On the internet? You? Again? You on the internet talking about your lane. But let me ask you something about your lane.
Oh, that's what did it. See, Mano, I've went toe-to-toe on the internet with a lot of tough niggas like you. I always say, man, I got to figure out what penetrates that exterior. Pause. Okay.
Was it your lane when that lady said that you forced herself on her? Huh? Is that your lane?
Exactly my point, chat. You could tell he's in his feelings. We went from joking on each other. He's making accusations that you should know. It's the same thing we said about Drake and Kendrick. Once people start saying accusations like that, we're no longer in a joking mood, right? There's a few women who hit me up about Mano who would love to put things out. I have declined because once you go that realm, if you are publishing things that are false, accusing a man of doing some of the most heinous things, it means you want to take it another route.
Alex, thank you for the freaking 10. He going to sue. All the things that Akadidi done said, all the wild accusations, even the freaking Tory Lanez thing, the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing, everything that Akadidi has said in his past. And Mano has said something to you to let you know that he's not trolling and he's really about to violate you. And you said, oh, we went out from being jokes and now we going to another lane. That means you're going to sue.
So I'm looking at Mano to say, tell me you lost without telling me you lost. He looks a little frazzled.
Huh? Sexual assault, is that your lane? All word, because that's what you accused for, right? Ain't that the shit that you paid out for?
Mano, I could file a lawsuit for you for even saying that. I've never paid out $1 for any type of sexual.
And this is why these trolls think they can get away with anything. I'm going to say whatever I want to say to you over the internet. When I see you, don't try to touch me, don't try to fight me, don't try to beat me up, don't try to say nothing foul towards me, because I'm going to sue. I will definitely sue you and try to take all your money when you say something wild towards me, even though you have accusations of your own. Even I don't even want to find out what he had talked about with the 15-year-old. I just don't even care now. After I realized that this is your freaking your style, you just said that you will violate this girl's mother. If you said I will freaking call you out your name, call you a B, a hoe, and if I find anything about your family, I'm gonna talk about them too. You will bring family into this to freaking win an argument, violate family, violate freaking women, and then when Mano goes to the violating route and has documents of you saying weird stuff to 15-year-olds, you up there talking about you about to sue or do a lawsuit. I'm waiting for him to call him a BS N-word and pull up the same way you was going at the Meek Mills. You was talking crazy to Meek Mills. What was you doing? Could Meek Mills file a lawsuit for Akadidi about him pulling up all the freaking Diddy allegations? Hey, that Diddy stuff. He could do the same exact thing of you putting out false information, allegedly, not sure for real, but Meek Mill could have went that route of you up there doing all that. Hey, I believe you getting freaking F by Diddy. That's the same thing of saying that girl thought you F'd her. You assaulted her when she was unconscious. Allegedly. That is the same thing of you saying that, of making no accusations of Diddy effing Meek Mills. Where was the, hey, I don't want to get knocked down for a lawsuit because I'm saying things that's not true? Where was that at? Now in Mano, somebody you know you cannot get tough with. You got tough with Meek Mills. You said you will box Meek Mills for money. You went extremely tough for Meek Mills. You know you cannot get tough with Mano at all. Nothing. He has spent 15 to 18 minutes to let me know that he only wants to do a lawsuit. Even if he doesn't do a lawsuit, any trolling after that, anything you mention it after that is freaking water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. You violated Meek Mills when you thought Meek Mills wasn't tough. You was ready to violate Meek Mills. Come in my corner. You told Meek Mills to meet you at your house. You told Meek Mills to meet you at your house and blase blah. You dissed Mona. You went crazy on Mona. You violated Meek Mills and said, hey, Diddy does this to you and all this bunny hopping. And you told Meek Mills to pull up to your house. But with Mano, don't pull up. Don't do the pull up list with me. We're just potting. We're just joking. Mano disrespected your manhood. You assumed it was jokes. Mano was not joking with you. And the moment he take it there, you want to sue. You want to mention lawsuits. Where was that at against Meek Mills? You just called freaking Mona a B-word, a hoe, a dyke, all those things. Violating her. But you want to freaking be calm and talk off, or talk like a damn lawyer when it come to Mano. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Pharaoh TV, I see you. Keep it going. This man pulled up freaking Rory's children. This man pulled up Rory's children being at a park. Bringing in children into this. Letting you know the lengths of your violation. You will bring up children and post them on your freaking channel, or on your freaking Instagram, or whatever you posted on. And that doesn't warrant a lawsuit or freaking trying to go out your way to violate somebody. But the moment I bring up your essay, or the moment I bring up you being the pedal to the metal, you want to say that's a lawsuit. That's what's wrong with these freaking trolls. You knew Mano was not to be played with. You knew you could not talk tough to Mano. You called him a doofus and you called him Gramps. You knew you couldn't talk tough to Mano. You have to come about how you went to Vlad and say, don't let these rappers talk crazy about you. The rappers stop talking crazy about me. I wonder why rappers stop talking crazy about you, because you run to lawsuits. You do the same thing that Drake do. Mano freaking checked you, let you know the first time. I don't understand why you saw it as jokes the first time. The first time, he joked about your freaking weight and all that, but at the end of it, he said he let it be known. You try to cause a divide. We not with that. Either you with it or you're not. If you freaking you know or you're not. He made it sure you're tough or not. You with it or you're not. You informed or you're not. He let it be known. I'm not trying to. I don't no tough shit. But we done with you trying to be doing all this jokey weird shit with us. And the girls called you chicken nuggets. You scared to get in front of women. Who jokes like that? Who jokes and say that you scared to get in front of women because you call chicken nuggets? Nobody should take that as a joke. You came back and tried to joke again. For some reason, you think that just because you joke, I got to return fire with jokes. No, I don't know you to be joking with you. We not cool for me to be joking with you. Now I'm a violator. And he violated you the same way you violated Rory, the same way you violated Megan, the same way you violated freaking Lauren, the same way you violated Absol, the same way you violated freaking Stats, the same way you violated Mona, the same way you violated freaking Meek Mill. You met your match. Mano was your match. He violated you. You knew you couldn't talk tough to Mano. So what did you do? You brought out the lawsuits. Act wanted it to be jokes, right? You wanted it to be just jokes. I don't know. I tell people all the time, just because you joke with people does not mean they can receive it as a joke, especially if you don't know them. Especially if you don't know him. You can may say, haha, shut up to that guy, and he take it as a joke, but you can't say, haha, shut up to that guy, and he might get violated. People can take haha, shut up differently. Yeah, I can say shut up to you, and it's a joke for you, but to him, he mad. And you wonder why. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't want to hear no more. That's crazy. That man really freaking talk about lawsuits and freaking courts. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You was happy to find out, oh, Absol, you're blind. I would love to fight you, Absol. You ready to fight Absol. Ready to fight and unalive Absol. He was blind. You feel like Meek Mills wasn't tough. Ready to fight Meek Mills. All for disrespect to Meek Mills until you was in front of Meek Mill homie. You got in front of Meek Mill homie, you wasn't acting the same. You wasn't acting the same in front of Meek Mill homie. You was very nervous, very worried. You knew you was in a realm where you could not talk tough back to Mano. So you try to categorize it as joking. And then when it went further than joking, when it was no longer joking no more, you ran to lawsuits. That's crazy. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right, when he crashed out on camera, cussing everybody. I'm Big Act. You would be nothing without me. Crashing out on the girl. He did not crash out on Mano. At least I don't know for sure. I didn't listen to the other 20 minutes of it. But how long it took him how long it took him to finally just go to, I will sue you. Any crashing out after that is null and void. Any crash out after that is null and void. Invalid crash out.
Did you be happy? I made
Yo!
a cat.
Oh, I know.
Toasting to the good
Hold on.
life.
Gotta see it through now. Gotta see it through. I gotta see it through now. I forgot that everything went ablaze. I forgot that you know who was. I forgot that everything went ablaze. When everything went ablaze, all my shit done reset. So when all my shit reset, I gotta play the song one time all the way through. If I don't play it one time all the way through, freaking, it will start skipping. So I usually, before I start the stream, I played the freaking Family Ties and freaking In the Club all the way through one time to avoid the skipping. But my stuff went ablaze. I forgot how my stuff went ablaze. Damn. All right, I didn't even say the end of that. All right. Moving on. Yeah. You ain't get away with it. Yeah. I was already, I already had my eye on you. I already looked at him like, uh-huh. Yeah. You ain't get away with it. You ain't get away with it. Hold on.
4 or 5 buttons.
There you go. Hold on. That's what we gotta get to everything we need to get to. You ain't get away with it. Uh-huh. Right there. Send me that one. Come on. Where you at? Yeah.
Time in prison, you know.
There
I know.
we go. There we go. Let's put that right there. And let me search this up real quick right here. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. This is the order I want to put it in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Not Marlon. Yeah, Slime. Yeah, Slime. Y'all, I wake up different on these mornings. I get to spend with. Thank you. Come on, man. Come on, Bridget. Thank you so much. Ain't you from Australia, Bridget? Ain't you from Australia, Bridget? The Aussie. The Tarzanian. Smoking on your top 5 tonight. Hey, everybody who a Marlon Wayans fan, all the Marlon Wayans fans, come in the chat, defend his honor. All the Marlon Wayans fans, come in the chat and defend his honor. Y'all like white chicks, stop it. Y'all know y'all like white chicks, stop it. Stop it. Scary movies, all that. Stop it. Come and defend the honor. Where the Marlon Wayans fans at? We all can take our L's today. It's fine. I took my L's. I got my L's. I have my L's. I already took them. I got more L's to take in the future, probably. Come on. Come on, Marlon Wayans fan. Come on, Marlon Wayans fan. Keenan. Oh, you a Keenan Wayans fan? Oh, you can't stand. Probably can't stand up. Nah, G.I. Joe. Huh? Oh, Shy. What did he do? Take the L's. The real Slay Queen is back. 50 Shades of Black. I made a script about this over a month ago. Nah, I'm in Buffalo, New York right now. Oh! Go crazy, Bridget. Where you from? From Buffalo. 716 in the building. I see you. Go Bills. We lit. Damn, Marlon. All you had to do was lay low, but no. The Boogaloo. I'm going to sit in the back and watch. I'll take my L. Arla Price, thank you. Thank you so much, Arla Price. I appreciate you, Arla Price. Shy, are you accepting the Marlon Wayans L? Is Shy Marlon Wayans? Are you accepting the Marlon Wayans L? You don't have to. The Damon Wayans is the one I'm claiming. All right. We got Arla. At least we got Arla. Thank you, Arla. Appreciate you so much, Arla. I'll take my L. Okay. All right. Black Roll. All right. Missy said taking it. All right. Boom. Cool. Marlon Wayans has spoken on the documentary of freaking Diddy, and he gave his freaking opinion on the documentary of what 50 Cent has said about P. Diddy. So let's listen to what Marlon Wayans got to say.
Say that into the camera.
We ain't baby all close.
Nah, you stupid.
But yo, look, Puff is
Nah. You working with
I've known
Pac?
Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying about that?
I went to college with Puff.
Hang
I
on.
gotta back up. Hold on. I'm back up a little bit now. Hold on. Wait.
We did it. Like, you know what I mean? On a human level, I just go, all right, man, we did it. I'm diddied out. We diddied it. We diddied it. Like, on keep platform to have those conversations.
I like that.
Can't wait. Are you going to watch the Diddy documentary?
Eventually, but you know, I look, man, I'm not gonna keep throwing the dude under the bus, man. To serve him time in prison. You know, I know Diddy, I know his kids. You know, it must be hard for them. You know what I mean? At a point, you know what I'm saying? Like on a human level, I just go, all right, man, we did it. I'm Diddy'd out.
Ah, you diddied out. Hold on, wait, you diddied out. You diddied it. You are diddied out. We gotta freaking think about the family. The family, Diddy's family is going through it. Diddy family with all the millions is going through it. You are out. Come on, think about the families. Think about Diddy's family and their mansions and all the millions. Oh my God, maybe I'm gonna watch a documentary. I don't know, but I'm Diddy'd out. I diddied it. I am Diddy'd out. Oh, my bad. Sorry that Diddy's family is going through it. Not what Diddy did to other families. Sorry what Diddy family did. Oh, my bad, Marlon. Take your L's. Take your L's. Here we go. Hold on. Mia. I'll take my L.
We did it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, look, how much more he's already incarcerated. How much further under the bus do you throw him in right now?
More! He's doing freaking, 3 years? More! So what he did? What, Marlon?
You're
think
closer to it than people realize, I think.
we ain't that close.
Not close.
Say that into the camera.
We ain't baby all close.
Nah, you stupid.
But yo, look, Puff is
Nah. You working with
I've known
Pac?
Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying about that?
I went to college with Puff.
I've been working with Puff for 30 years, and I went to college with Puff. So you've been seeing Puff for 30 years, and you know his freaking, you know how Puff is, and you went to college with Puff 30 years, cool with his family.
Hang on. What were you saying?
I knew Diddy when he was Puffy.
Okay.
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew
People very close to the situation.
But you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can
Come on.
create a narrative. I could be like, you know what?
You have?
I could create a narrative.
Well,
I
we
could be
see it all the time on reality shows. Like,
Nah,
on reality
that's right.
shows,
Yeah,
that's how they're creating.
you
write a
narrative.
character.
It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews. I can do this. I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, I
What Kwame say? He'll be out in 2027. Yep. He think that Diddy's already incarcerated. What more can we do to kick his back in? That man is doing freaking 2 years, 3 years, 3 years of him being incarcerated. You feel like justice is served. We are Diddy'd out. Why are we freaking dragging down Diddy's family is going through it? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're having a hard time, Marlon. I'm pretty sure Diddy's family, with all the mansions and all the money, is having a very difficult time seeing their dad leave for 3 years. I'm pretty sure it's freaking terrible, right? You're Diddy'd out. You haven't seen the documentary yet. You haven't saw it yet, but yet you have an opinion on somebody spinning narratives. And like, hey, you can spin narratives, make everything seem like what it is, and it's not true. You are protecting the predator, which is fine, right? For you, Marlon, I know why you're doing it. You knew Diddy for 30 years. You've been to college with Diddy. You knew Diddy since when he was puffy. You have a relationship with Diddy, and a solid one. Let's continue. We see what's going on here. I see the play.
I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal.
Sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's
Well, people are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God.
Keep bringing God into this. Bring God into this when these freaking predators out here do all these wild things visibly on camera. Like, it's not like these things are behind the scenes and all these things are done visibly on camera. All these stories and these documents, visibly seeing wild stuff that Diddy is doing. It's between them and God. This is what these people out here is the reason why Diddy has these low sentences. These Diddy freaking able to freaking get away with all this carnage he has did, all this torturing, all this humiliations, all these freaking, he literally humiliates families. He freaking takes girlfriends, violate women, violate men. He has a long history of doing a lot of things. And then people like Marlon Wayans would defend that or say you're spinning the narratives or say that he already got what he deserved. This little freaking punishment of 2-3 years. This is how Diddy finds ways to keep creeping through the cracks and keep on beating the system against him, because people like Marlon Wayans are also the judges. People like Marlon Wayans are also the freaking juror. People like Marlon Wayans are also the cop. People like Marlon Wayans is also the security guard. These type of guys and their mindsets are out there to keep on defending Diddy or protecting Diddy. And this is how Diddy will always get away with it. Diddy has not received the maximum punishment that he deserves. He has a light tap on the wrist. He's going to be back outside violating again.
Just the way Puff is down on his luck and 50's kicking a man when he's down.
God is going to.
If 50 ever luck turned up on 50, you know, that you got to be careful what you put out.
Stop that right there. Hey, 50, you're kicking the man while he's down. You're up right now, and Diddy's down, and you're kicking his back in. If your luck decides to shift, it could be your back getting kicked in, and you got to be careful what you put out, 50. You're exposing somebody for being a freaking predator, a manipulator, an assaulter, an abuser, a freaking egotistical freaking schmuck. You're freaking on your a doofus and a gramps. You're out there putting out information. Thank you for the subscribe. Right, no, the radio host gets no pushback. They just go ahead, shake their head and agree. That's the safe interviews they talk about. You do safe interviews where you know you don't get no pushback from them. I see the play, Marlon. I didn't want to disrespect you, Marlon. I saw the play when you was acting like this. Marlon, when you was acting like this, I saw the play. This felt like you knowing Diddy for 30 years.
All right, now. What's your name, my nigga?
Remind you, the boy is 16, 17 years old.
Nigga, touch him like that, nigga. Nigga, I said, what's your name, my nigga? I'll turn that shirt inside out. Who the fuck is you touching like that? Motherfucker, you must not know who the fuck I am. Nigga, you know who you rolling with? There's more than one. I'm here, nigga. You better look the fuck around, little nigga. I did see you the other day with that motherfucker, nigga. With your mom. Put that nipple out. I did see you the other day with that nipple out.
Pull your nipple out. Pull your nipple out. 17 years old, walk behind that boy, put your head to his back, put your head to the back of his head, unbutton his shirt, pulled his shirt down, and said, pull your nipple out. Everybody say, that's just Marlon joking. 30 years of knowing Puffy. I knew him when he was Puffy, not Diddy. I went to school with Diddy. 30 years. It just fall out. 30 years. Pull your nipple out, little nigga. Pull your nipple out. Pull your nipple out. Aha, everybody joking. Guess who not joking? Look at his face in the background. He see this is weird. Everybody else want to laugh. Everybody else want to laugh. Somebody in the background see it's weird. Somebody in the background see that it's weird. He laughed at first.
Yeah, nigga. You better look the fuck around, little nigga. I did see you the other day with that motherfucker, nigga. With your mom. Put that nipple out. I did see you the other day with that nipple out. Nigga, wanna come your fucking nipple out.
Now bothered. Reggie up there like, yeah. Looking at everybody else laughing. This man he unbuttoned his shirt and pulled his shirt down and said, pull your nipple out. And he's 17, he a teenager, right? Hey! Let's hold our L's today. Let's hold our L's today, y'all.
I've been to plenty.
Let's hold our L's today.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. 30 years worth. I've been to plenty Diddy parties. 30 years worth. And every time I left early. I knew Diddy for 30 years, and every time I partied with him, I left early.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left. I've been to plenty Diddy parties. 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 I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen
the stuff that they claim to be going on.
I never seen it. I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? Yes. At what time did this go down? Because I was there till 3:30. You mean 3:32? So
I was there since 3:30 a.m. I left early. I've been to plenty Diddy parties, and I left early at 3:30 in the morning.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen
the stuff that they claim to be going on.
I never seen it. I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? Yes. At what time did this go down? Because I was there till 3:30. You mean 3:32? So they waited for me to leave? Like, all right, good. That Wayne.
I was there since 3:30. Diddy is the only one y'all talking about. Y'all don't get it. What about the victims? Nobody ever talk about the victims. Do y'all get it? We are talking about the victims. The victims of the freaking that's what the whole documentary was about. The documentary talked about the victims. We went to talk about when we did our videos on Cassie, what happened to Cassie, and then what happened to the guy. We got videos on talk about the guy, Cassie, all his weird parties. We talked about the victims. It's the same with R. Kelly. It's like, oh, talk about the victims along with the freaking. I want to emphasize the person that destroyed the victims. Definitely talk about him the most, right? And then let's go and let's dwindle down to the people that got violated. Like, and it's still R. Kelly still annoys me. R. Kelly situation annoys me the most because the families allowed their child to get violated. So now not only am I pissed at R. Kelly, but I'm also more mad at the family. So if I'm going in order, it's like, yo, R. Kelly, we got to violate R. Kelly. Then violate the parents for allowing R. Kelly to do that. And yes, we got to show our sympathy for the victims, but they got put on a platter by their damn family members. All right. Okay. That's why I'm glad the documentary was able to pull out that Matt gave the victims a voice. These documentaries are literally what's happening. They're giving the victims a voice. So if Netflix is going viral for freaking putting out the documentaries, the victims are having the voice. The victims are, well, not we obviously it's years later, so we wasn't able to talk about it when it was fresh. But the R. Kelly documentary was full of victims having their voice, and it also exposed the parents. We're seeing it in real time where, hey, I'm extremely pissed at what R. Kelly did. But because this documentary came out, the victims had a voice. And these parents came out claiming as victims, and it made the victims look even worse. It seemed like you put your freaking victimized daughter on a pedestal for fame. The documentaries are giving the victims the voice. They're not freaking blank faces no more. We're finding out the victims' faces and how their story was. Some victims do seem like they went to do this off of a certain way. And when we talk about the victims, we also got to make sure that victims became, not all of them, obviously, you're a monster. Some victims got freaking drugged. They say they got drugged, and then all of a sudden Diddy violated, and then some victims was seeking the clout. Some victims sought out clout and then got violated. Like we can't ignore the fact that Cassie, you know what's crazy with Cassie? And I'm still looking in the ass. People was violated Cassie saying that she chose to be a victim, right? And I don't want it to ever see an ass that easy. I don't want to be the person that's just blind to the fact of trying to see it from both ways. I watched too many shows and I seen too many like crime scenes, too many freaking stories of a victim playing this role so it won't be victimized as much. Like, hey, I got caught up in the life. Now he's an abuser, and now I'm trying to try my best to not get abused by my abuser. So yeah, I'm sticking around because I'm also terrified. I'm terrified of my abuser. People feel like if you stick around, that's your fault. I don't think it's ever the case between women or man. You could get abused by your abuser and still stay within fear. And see how Sari's saying, that's why I want to leave it out into the open, as things do not always seem as, hey, Cassie, you started these parties. You was involved in this. You did that. You cannot claim victim. I don't want to think it as that black and white. Now, me personally, it could be 50-50. It could be 70-30. It could be 100, whatever. I'm saying that we should not be blind to the fact that victims are out there in this everyday life, scared and petrified and trying to find ways to please their own. Imagine Cassie saying, no, Diddy, I'm leaving to live my life, knowing what Diddy has as power. You can't be that simple-minded to assume that Cassie, and again, she could be the person that's like, hey, I'm all for that. Hell yeah, I want to do all the stuff that you tell me to do. Or it could be fear. I can't go live my life because Diddy knows all the lawyers, all the cops, all the money, all the surveillance. He's tracking all my movements. It's scarier for me to live my own life than it is to be in his household and do what he tells me to do. I know that my abuser is happy with these freak offs. So let me orchestrate something. Let me just jump on top of it to please my abuser because I'm trapped. I'm not trying to make it seem like victims out there. You can have a victim that look like they're going along with what their abuser wants. But I've seen cases where the kid get kidnapped, the abuser freaking molds the kid from young all the way up till freaking however old she is, to the point the victim can leave the house, grocery shop, and come back home because all she know is her abuser. I'm fine with y'all not having sympathy for Cassie. I'm not trying to make it seem like Cassie needs sympathy. I'm saying I seen things that it was confusing to us where a victim does not lead the abuser. They feel like all they know is the abuser and now they cater to the abuser. We should not feel like the victim doesn't deserve any grace because she went along with what the abuser told her to do. Oh, the abuser said do this, she did it. The abuser said go bag this woman and bring her back. She did it. The abuser told this victim to go to the store and get some groceries and come back and cook. She did it. Oh, she stayed, so she gets no grace. I'm not saying that. If Cassie could be a case where she was with the shits. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I saw scenes in movies and documentaries and freaking shows where the victim stays with the abuser out of fear. Now, Miss K, there you go. Raina Ray, there you go. That's why I'm always keeping my... It's like, you see, people think it's so easy. I never thought it was that easy to say that. Why won't you just leave? People think that if your man or woman, not trying to make it short, if your man is slapping you around daily and cheating on you and beating you up, they like, why won't you just leave? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm scared. Maybe because I'm freaking scared. I try to leave, I drive. He know my car location. He know where he go to my job. He freaking tapping my phone. I'm like, why can't we assume that, hey, this person might be getting freaking stalked daily to the point she knows she can't leave. So she deal with the abuse. Shy, and I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Shy. But I that's how I'm thinking, Shy. I'm telling you, I really feel like, and I don't want to big myself up. I really feel like that I might be one of the higher end people that try to think logically in every situation possible. I've tried my best, and that either goes against my beliefs or whatever. I try to think logically in every situation. Like, yo, why would this person do this? And I try to break it down and try to see, is there moments where this happens, right? I try my best to say, I can't put myself in their shoes, but I can understand a victim being in fear. Now, is it always the case? No. Sometimes that motherfucker just with the shits. Hey, I like fucking doing women wrong, or I like doing freak calls. I like getting freaking mad men running the train on me. That person might be with the shits, but that person also probably went through a lot of trauma. That person probably got molded and got put through a lot of trauma to become with the shits. Can you be innocent, get violated, get freaking your heart broken, get violated, get assaulted, get destroyed, get exposed, and then become ain't shit? Can you be freaking peaceful, angel, see nothing but blue colors, see nothing but colors and flowers and rainbows, get violated, get done dirty, and then become an addict, an abuser yourself? People that get abused become abusers, by the way. It happens. You was not always like this. You was an innocent soul. Your innocent soul can't be tainted and you become the demon. You become the devil or whatever. It happens. So when I see these monsters be monsters, yes, they are monsters, but I see that sometimes monsters have a story too on how they became a monster. They probably got abused as a child. They got freaking assaulted as a child. That monster might not have been a monster if it didn't go through the assaulting phase, right? I'm just being 100 with everybody right now. People, these monsters get formed to be monsters as well. Whether it's freaking by horrible homes, whether it's by freaking being touched early, whether it's a lot of things that go on that create a monster. These monsters just don't just pop up just being born as monster. Well, I can't say that all the time, but my belief is that monsters just don't just be born as freaking monster. I feel like you go through a pattern of fucked up shit and then become a monster. The same way we say that these victims are victims and why we're not naming the victims. These victims could be fucked up in the head now. They probably got fucked up in the head at 16 years old. The same victim that was an angel and we want to find out what's their name and their story. That same victim at 16 years old can become a monster at 32. So I am here. I'm sad. I'm sad for you, Shy. Of course I'm sad for you. I like to give grace, and sometimes my grace can be wrong. By the way, I could be giving grace to a person that don't deserve grace. Like you could say, if Cassie don't deserve it, cool. I feel like when you become when they manipulate you young and they freaking mold you and groom you. That's what grooming is. Grooming is to turn an innocent soul into what you want them to be. And now all of a sudden Cassie want to do freak calls on her own. And now she want to make sure it happens. We get molded. We get groomed. We cannot be blind to the fact of being groomed. Orlando Brown, exactly. That's So Raven. She got stuff happening. It's like we see these things happening. That's So Raven probably went through the same things Orlando Brown went through. But Raven Simone. Raven Simone probably went through the same process that freaking Orlando Brown went through, and they took two different paths. Raven Simone tried to go through a more peaceful route, and then Orlando Brown went off the rocker. They probably went through the same exact abuse, or whatever, higher, lower, but then Raven went another route, and then Orlando Brown went his route. It happens. It just happens. We say Orlando Brown is sad, but Raven probably went through the same thing, and she just not showing it as much as Orlando Brown is showing it. Amanda Bynes, all the Nickelodeons and the Disney early on, these child actors go through these abuse stages. The Justin Biebers, we make fun of them now, but I'm not blind of logic of understanding what it is when it comes around to just open your eyes up. Don't just be so freaking close-minded to damn. You went along with it for that long. You went along with being abused for that many years. That means you liked it. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me to say you went along with it that many years. That means you liked it. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I got abused. My bad. Sorry, I'm trying not to get abused no more in the future. So even though we want to freaking, hear the victims' voices and we want to make sure the victims get their voices heard, I have two mindsets with the victims. I got the mindset of, yes, we want to hear your voice. We want to hear your struggle and we appreciate you. And it's the other mindset of like, hey, you may become the monster next. The victim may become the monster in the future. It's two things that goes on. It can't be just a closed shut case. You a victim, you shouldn't have stayed. If you stayed, you the problem too. That's your fault. No. It's got to be more to just that between victims. You don't understand. I mean, not saying I don't understand it. I never got victimized. But I'm not blind to the fact either that if you go through it, leaving is also harder when you were abused as a kid or experienced sexual assault. Red flags look pink. Nice quality. You all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to make sure that we, as a community, even if you didn't feel this way right now, as a community, even if you didn't feel this way right now, as brothers and sisters, anybody, if you feel like victims have a choice, they probably don't. They probably got victimized and can't get out of it. It's probably ways where the freaking manipulator, the person that was once a victim, that's a monster now, that's now doing the abusing. You gotta freaking. I want to like, I don't want to change anybody's opinions on anything. I don't want to make y'all feel like y'all want to change perspectives on anybody. I saw the freaking backlash that Cassie got. I was on the fence. I was on the fence with both. I was like, I saw how people can look at Cassie like you was a part of this shit, so why would you get grace? And then I also saw the side where, hey, do we all not watch the same movies? Do we all not watch the same shows? Do we all not watch the same crime scenes? Do we not all watch the father kidnapping the father freaking had hid his freaking daughter in the basement for freaking however many years and then made children with that girl? And all the children was growing up in the basement and they was all deformed. Do we not watch the same shows of fucked up people out there? And then we come up to this and we come up there and we start pointing the finger saying, oh, you was a part of this, so you are the problem too. It's same thing with war. Do we look at freaking Russia and Ukraine or what happened in the freaking, and with Germany and the Holocaust? Do we say everybody that freaking did what they did is freaking scumbags? Or the person, let it be known, you have to do this. You have to do this for your country. What country is right? What country in war is what's the right thing to do? America bombed freaking Japan for freedom. For during war, innocent people get freaking abused and killed. And even the soldiers, when we talk about the Holocaust, I don't want to bring this up like that. I'm sorry for bringing this up. But the freaking soldiers said they couldn't continue to keep on killing women and children with the guns. That's why they had to do the whole gas chamber stuff, to make it less violent for the soldiers that could not continue to keep on killing women and children for their country. It was just too much for them. They was going through therapy. I'm looking at everything like, yo, your freaking master, your superior, your world leader is telling you, you have to do this. If you don't do this, you die. If you don't do this for your country, you a prisoner, you die. And we go through these situations where, like, what is the victim? I just wanna freaking put out there is no, in my opinion, there is no right and wrong when it comes to these wars, and when it comes to the politics, and when it comes to freaking who's victim and who's the monster. It's like, it's such a gray line. It's so gray in between, because it seems like everybody's fucked up. USA, you're fucked up for freaking bombing Japan. Japan, you bombed Pearl Harbor. Freaking Germany, you did what you had to do. Freaking, it was wars, World War I, Cold War, World War II, back and forth. Who is right and who is wrong? At the end of the day, some freaking scumbag is out there trying to claim dominance over the world, and innocent soldiers got to do fucked up shit. Innocent lives get fucked over or killed, all in the name of another fucking bigger hierarchy scumbag who once upon a time probably was normal and then became a monster. Who once upon a time, the fucking monster that's controlling the world or want to take over the world is probably at one point in time was an innocent soul. And then fucked up shit has started happening to him. I gotta freaking read Shy. My bad, Shy. I didn't even want this to be this type of thing. I just wanted to be like, I have grace. I have to give grace. For my soul, for me, I just have to give grace. I can't, it's just never to me is it always 100%. Oh, this is 100% good cop. It's 100% bad cop. It's 100. That bad cop probably experienced bad cop shit from another bad cop and had to get weaned into being the bad. I can never look at 100% freaking great fireman, 100% great lawyer, 100% freaking ain't shit lawyer, corrupt lawyer. I just can't look at human beings as always 100%. We all have our flaws. We all go through things that we cannot control. Everything cannot be controlled. Our emotions are uncontrollable. Our life is uncontrollable. Our lives are uncontrollable. Nothing can be controlled. So why are we trying to control or dictate how someone is? Yes, we are like, hey, Diddy, you ain't shit. R. Kelly, you ain't shit. R. Kelly got abused. I'm sorry to tell you that R. Kelly got it. Well, that's what he said. That's what I read. R. Kelly got abused as a child. And then here he is, R. Kelly, an abuser that got somebody that got abused and became an abuser, and now he's R. Kelly. Yes, that happens all the time. We cannot be blind to that. I have to do my soul good. Do I give R. Kelly grace? No. Do I know that he got at one point in time, R. Kelly was probably innocent, then got abused and went a whole other route to be a monster. That's what happened. I have to give grace. I can't, my soul, my mom gave so much grace to people. My mom get done wrong, she gives grace. My mom see people doing wrong. My mom made me a person I have to give grace. I have to find out, is there some part of a reason why I should give this person grace? Yes, Diddy, you are freaking a horrible monster. I cannot. Then I found out how your mother was. Diddy, you are a monster. You are what you are. I do not forget nothing you do. I do not rock with you. I make fun of you. I joke about you. I want to see the worst. I want you to, get your due date as far as what you deserve. You deserve what you did as a monster. But then I saw how your mother was. We have to find out how your mother was, what your mother introduced you to. Oh, okay. Monsters happen. What did Joker say? Well, hold on. You know the famous line, y'all. Y'all know the famous line. Y'all know the famous line, y'all. We can't continue to watch these movies and hear these quotes and see these documentaries and see these freaking historical moments and see, all the allegations and see the crime videos. We can't continue as people, my opinion. We can't continue as people to be like, yo, everything is just narrow, straight shot, black and white. No, it's always gray area. I have to give grace. You can die the hero. You could be at the point where you freaking die a hero like Caesar. You could die a hero, or you live long enough to become a villain. You live long enough to be corrupt. You live long enough to see how fucked up the world is. And then what you want to do to claim how you want to be fucked up yourself. The world is fucked up and is freaking making everybody money out here. I want to be fucked up myself. This is why Batman is always my favorite hero. He grew up an orphan and almost became a villain. Right. Everything is not black and everything. We look at these things. We look at the comic books and the anime and the fucking movies, the freaking drama, the science, the freaking horror movies. We look at these movies and we see them as, oh, that's the villain, that's the hero. And it's never always like that. The Joker in this have so many freaking quotable moments to make you feel like, damn, I feel bad for a villain. You do not know who is really the vigilante, who is really the villain, who's really the Robin Hood. Who is really the person, who is the actual corrupt people in this world that we've seen, like, okay, here, police officers are heroes, criminals are villains. That's it. Black and white. Easy as pie. No! We cannot continue to watch all of this shit when you cannot, and I get it, I'm talking about Marvels and DCs, but it's everywhere. When Thanos wanna snap half the world away to try to create a balance in the world. You see that as, oh man, it's some good ass Marvel story. No, it kind of feels like it's so much pollution, so much corruption, so much freaking high bills, so much poverty. Snapping half the world can fix everything. Getting rid of half the freaking world can fix all the pollution, all the corruption, all the poverty. Everybody broke. You kind of see, you put your mind in the so-called villain, or how the Joker is thinking. Putting your mind in the so-called villain, you trying to wonder, was you actually the villain? I will always use these movies and quotes and documentaries and freaking, magazines, comic books, and freaking folklore. If it's fiction or non-fiction, if it's true or not true, it's a story being told about everyday struggle, everyday life. I do not want to be the person that just sees the world as black and white. That's a fireman, he's good. That's a cop, he's good. That's a criminal, he's bad. This guy killed somebody, he's bad. This guy he's a cop, he's good. He's a lawyer, he's good. He's a judge, he's good. That guy's in the street, he's bad. I'm never gonna see it as black and white like that. I can never do it. Killmonger too. Yes, Shy. Thank you, Tiff, for sure. We got to that point, we obviously want to hear the victims' names, and we understand that victims deserve to be heard. I just want to say, I don't feel like we are ignoring the victims' names. Sometimes victims stay quiet, but the documentaries are letting us know how the victims do have a voice. It's documentaries. It's freaking the crime shows. The crime shows give victims the voice. It's a lot of shows and TV shows and documentaries that do give victims a voice. Do the content creators ignore the victim's voice? I'm not sure if that's even true itself. But as far as, I feel like it's a lot going on in the world that I want to make sure that we just try our best as humans. Can we try our best as humans? If you were a person that gave 0% grace tomorrow, try to up that to at least 1% grace. If you were a person that, you gave no grace to nobody, you saw it as black and white, let's try our best as humans to try to figure out the next day, can we give that to 1% grace? And let's go for all the freaking wild, ain't shit, horrible monsters and serial killers out there. These freaking people are victims and then they become monsters. The Marilyn Mansons and all these guys become monsters, horrible monsters that was freaking victimized in the beginning, and they went a different path to be freaking violent. That can go for any of us that get victimized. The path that we choose, we could go to the evil route or we go to God route. Please, we have grace for everybody. I want us all to have grace. I love everybody. That's it, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up, man. I just wanted to just get that out there what my mindset was thinking. I won't do my mindset. It's okay, Lazavius. It's okay if you can't. I understand. I'm going to give grace for you. And whoever can't give grace, I understand. I'm not mad at you for that. I understand that you see everything in black and white. I completely get it. I'm here to give grace for you. That's why we all are different people. My mom was here to give grace for me. I'm here to give grace for y'all. If anybody can't see how to give grace, I'm not saying give grace to Diddy and R. Kelly. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't want to see everything as completely black and white. So I'm here to give grace for you. Don't worry about it, Lazavius. I got you. People need consequences of their actions. I did not say that. I did not say they don't deserve that. That's nothing I had said had anything to do with that at all. We have a merciful God, though, right? I'm pretty sure we have a merciful God. I'm not saying you don't deserve what you deserve when you do something wild. Did not say that at all. People need to out as a celebrity, the devil rubbing their hands, thinking that's all he needs to be to gather souls for the. Yep, you're right. That's dangerous. Yeah, give yourself grace. Give yourself peace of mind. I think I enjoy all conversations. I think it's extremely passionate when he talks. So always offer hugs for everybody. Everything is not just black and white. Thank you, Shy. Grace is not forgiveness for those who are confused. Koala's more talking about grace for the victims who stay. That's what grace. I'm not trying to I'm not putting grace into the monsters, right? Now, was the monsters victim? Y'all got what I'm saying. Shy, you said it. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Thank you so much, Shy. Thank you so much, Shy. I will give grace to people that people that don't deserve the grace because they feel like a victim has stayed and it's the victim's fault. I want to be the person to give a little bit of grace. I'll give the grace for you. I think most of life is great. Thank you. Long live enough to know. Live long enough to know. Thank you. Grace is needed for everyone. No one's perfect. Great juice. That's why y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know what I mean. Thank you. Y'all know me. Hold the monsters accountable. At the same time, I know how they became monsters. And that's what's really messed up about you gotta understand how a victim could become a monster also because they didn't get that grace. If we don't give that victim a grace that they probably are seeking, they're probably seeking somebody to believe them. You gotta understand that how we could create us as a community ourselves. We could probably create the monsters also. Something happens to the victim. The victim is pleading for help and trying to let y'all know, hey, y'all coming at me saying, oh, why you stay, why this and that, and then we are freaking piling on the victim, and then the victim turns evil. Oh, everybody turns against me. The victim goes dark after we feel like we didn't give the victim grace. We ourselves as a community can also make a monster. That's all y'all saying. We everything that's going on, we ourselves can also make a monster when we don't give that victim some type of grace. And if you can't give them grace, I understand. I completely understand. I'm here for you. I'll give grace for you. Empathy and sympathy are two different things. Oh, y'all got bars up in here. Don't confuse my grace for forgiveness. That's what I'm talking about, Black Rose. Go crazy. People think that, oh, I gave you freaking killed my family or whatever, and I gave the person that did it grace. I don't forgive you. I'm just giving you grace. Like I'm trying to give myself peace of mind. Even though you did some wild stuff to my own family, I want to give the killer grace. I've seen those stories where the mother hugs the killer. The guy killed her son and the mother hugs the son. That's grace. You're going to get victimized. You're going to get freaking put to jail. You lost your life. You got rid of my son's life. I still gave you a hug. That's grace. Working in early learning, I study brain development. If you really want to get human, study neuron development and early trauma. DJ Cal, thank you. Yeah, grace is not like I forgave you. Oh yeah, grace is like basically it's understanding. Grace is understanding. Does not mean I forgive what you do. You did your shit. You wild as hell for that. Grace is like kind of like understanding. You still deserve what you deserve, but I'm understanding. Just clearing that up, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate these talks. We on the way out. I did my rambling. I did my rambling, y'all. Just so y'all know, like, if you want to, like, Jesus saved us. We always fucking up. We fucking up now. Jesus saved us. For all the wild shit that was going on, Jesus didn't just save the freaking the people that just praised the Almighty and did not disrespect God at all. Jesus didn't just save the only people around the world that was always, loving God. He saved everybody. Whether you was believing in God or not, whether you did God wrong or not, he saved everybody. Jesus gave everybody to continue on with life. He died to make sure that we all was all of our sins that we did was forgiven. Just to be clear. So we cannot, if Jesus can do it, we gotta find sometimes in our heart to just give some type of fucking grace. Not saying, for the, oh my God, the monsters, but come on. Jesus freaking died for our sins. It wasn't just a group of people that was only all for God. It was everybody. Huge love. We love your content. Let's go. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coco. He gave our life. Thank you so much. Was it Nimes Sharper? Thank you so much. And the church said, amen. We on the way out. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.